feels amazing to be here at the UK screening. I mean, this is where we shot the movie, and my wife and I were here for 6 months, and we fell in love with the city. We couldn't wait to come back. It's our first time back, so I'm excited for the people here to see it, because this is where we made the film. You know, usually it would be excitement followed by fear, but this time it was just excitement followed by even more excitement, because I met Chloe and Nate. Chloe's the director, writer, and Nate Moore is one of the producers of the film, and they had such a handle on what the movie was. They knew exactly what they were going to make, and I was like, oh, I don't need to be nervous, because they know exactly what they're doing, and if they want me, I'm going to be right for this thing. Yeah, I did a lot of prep for this role, you know, because I'd never gotten to play a part like this. So other than, you know, just the dance lessons from a Bollywood dance sequence, I also watched a lot of old like swashbuckling movies like Errol Flynn and Zorro, because I felt like this is a character who really enjoys fighting. I watched movies where characters get to be sort of kicking butt and also funny, because I wanted to be able to do that too. So, you know, Die Hard and things like that. And then I watched, because he's a movie star, I watched a lot of movies that are sort of movie star movies. A lot of Paul Newman movies, Robert Redford movies, Denzel Washington movies, Will Smith movies. It was great. In some ways, MCU is a throwback to how Hollywood movies used to be. You know, I think recently Hollywood movies have sort of been put into a box. Is it a comedy? Is it action? Is it a drama? Older movies, like the movies I love, like, you know, Casablanca and stuff, kind of had everything. And now the MCU is, in a way, a throwback to that, where these movies have, like, drama, action, suspense, tension, romance, comedy. They sort of have all of it. So I think that's what appeals to people about it, because these are the types of movies we've always wanted to see, and Hollywood sort of started making movies more narrow. This cast is the best cast that's ever been assembled. I mean, you get people like Barry, who's absolutely amazing. There he is.
I'm his favorite too.
I am. Yes, yes, you are. Don't show Selma Hayek that. I mean, this was just, you know, what's great about the cast is there are people who are legends who've had already, like, done fantastic work, and then there are people who are sort of starting out, and everybody was equally talented, and the people who were more experienced really sort of led us through this process, you know, because only a couple of us had done stuff that was this massive, so to have them sort of mentor us through this, it was a fantastic learning experience for me. Honestly, I hope they just have a great time watching the movie, just because it's such a fun, big, entertaining movie. It has visuals and scale that nobody's ever seen before. And then, you know, there is a message to the movie, which is we all have much more in common than we don't. You know, sometimes we get into divisions based on arbitrary things, and we focus on our differences when really our similarities are far greater.